Doormat Chapter 36, the final chapter. New York City. Then she saw more sailing boats and ships, and then as she looked up, she saw the Statue of Liberty and the skyscrapers shimmering in the sunshine. It was an amazing sight, and it took her breath away. Never in her life had she seen a sight so impressive, and it made her tearful and proud of herself. She'd definitely come a long way from her boring little town. The closer she got to the buildings, the more it seemed like she was in a movie. After all, she'd seen many of the sights on television, and she looked down and she could see Central Park below and the people rushing about like ants. She couldn't wait to get onto the ground and explore, but she had no where she would go first. No idea where she would go first. I'll have to buy a guidebook, she thought, as the last thing she wanted was to get lost in the maze of New York. It was a scary thought. After announcement, the plane began to descend. Luckily, it was a smooth landing with no bumps. Anne was relieved and excited, and she couldn't believe how far she had come in life. She walked down the steps of the plane, and she looked up at the skyscrapers, which seemed to have no end, and the icy blue sky, and she smiled a confident smile. Not such a doormat now, she thought to herself happily.